Dobra, możemy sobie zaczynać. Możemy sobie zaczynać. Dla tych, co nie pamiętają, to będziemy mieli w tej chwili do przejścia próby 3. Także myślę, że im podołamy. Moment, teraz tak jeszcze. Zabijanie wrogów przywraca 10% towarzyszy. O, albo już on 20, no tak. Wiruje niebezpiecznie, zyskując to nie. Po otrzymaniu obrażeń przeciwnika twój następny atak w ciągu 5 sekund zada. Ktoś... O! O! To jest dobre. To jest dobre, panie. Tylko teraz moment. Dobra. Co? Idziemy? Już ten? To idziemy. To idziemy. Ty. O, ty dziadek. Dobra. Gdzie jest taki? Dobra, gdzieś musi być man. O, jest. Aj. Kurczę, wow. A ty zdychniesz. Okej. Ojej.
Well, that was certainly a nightmare.
Szybciutko poszło. Ale to chyba nie koniec, no bo niemożliwe, że w tym etapie tak słabi byli przeciwnicy. Dobra, lezie trzecie na pewno wszystko tylko zabrane. Dobra, wszystko.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlings.
będą na pewno przeciwnicy, no bo nie ma opcji nawet takiej. No dobra, ale ja wejdę z powrotem, jak tu skoczę, wejdę, dobra. Czemu on krzyczał? Skoro tak płytko było. Co za dało? Wszystko. Okej.
I'm not used to quiet.
Coś się A, tam się otworzyło chyba. Ale zobaczmy, jeszcze pod wodą się nic nie otworzyło. No nie, okej. Ja pierdolę. Słabe. Co mam robić?
That was a close one.
Aha, no dużo. Tabliczka pokryta symbolami, których znaczenie zatarł czas. Choć przeciętny czytelnik nie jest w stanie odszyfrować znaczenia słów, zostały one ewidentnie zapisane bardzo uważnie i wyglądają niezmiernie oficjalnie. Warto być może poprosić Jacli, aby odczytała tabliczkę i ujawniła więcej szczegółów.
I'll have to do a more thorough read later, but it looks like notes from the Arctic. It seems not to be designed and inspired, so it's subtle. Not necessarily.
Czekajcie. Kurde, niewygodnie mi coś ostatnio. Dobra. Tam są drzwi, ale jeszcze zobaczmy. Okej. Jezu. Stanie i stoi. Z ekwipunkiem w ogóle ile mamy? No mamy jeszcze sporo. No.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
They're gathering their strength. We should do the same. More of them. From the wall.
Gdzie on wpadł? O Jezus! Ojojoj. Gdzie on jest? Skurczybyk jakiś silny. Ja pierdolę. No i co? Dobrze, to później jak skończę, to przyjdę zobaczyć, tak? Dobrze. Ale poleciał. No, gdzie to jest żywe? Czekajcie, my przyszliśmy skąd?
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
Czekaj. Bo my przyszliśmy. Jak się tam dostać? Ej. Masakra. Dobra, jeszcze tak, tutaj. Tu jeszcze coś jest. Tu nic nie ma, dobra. Ten posąg. Dobra, czyli pierwsza próba ukończona. Okej. złoto. To najpierw jeszcze to. 5,12. No, może być dobrze. Tu jest jeden. Nie, to nie dogoni. Wydaje mi się, że nie dogoni. No, ale zobaczymy, dobra. Aha, tworzyły się kolejne, dobra.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come? In it. Do you know what our gardener did when they were sought last? The magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How could... did we do this? We bleed, they bleed, the magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot, we writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors. Yes, the gardener waits. Be clear-minded when you find them.
Ja go zniszczę.
Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Dobra, dawaj.
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it, right?
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
No to idziemy.
Don't overthink it. Just go through.
Musiało jeszcze być, nie? Czy my tu coś znajdziemy? Czy nie? Czy tamta nadal jest ciachana?
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Uff. Dalej wejść możemy. Tak myślałem. Wyłącza wszystko. Jednak nie wyłączył. Jednak nie
Oh,
wyłączył.
flame traps are the worst. Not so many blouses to them.
No dobra, no ale... A, bo tam te drzwi otworzyło zabarykadowane, dobra. Nie wiem, czy będę używać granat na to, żeby...
I can already tell this is going to hurt.
Dobra, czyli to jest dalsza droga, to więc musimy się cofnąć z powrotem. O. Jezus. No debil, po prostu debil. Nie ze mnie, tylko z niego. Raz się łapie, raz nie. I co, i znowu jeszcze raz od tego. Kurde.
Oh, just find the right rhythm.
Masakra. Dobra, damy. Nie, no.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
A, rozwój, dobra.
Who maintains these traps? Ridiculous when you think about it.
Pokaż ten topór. No nie ma szans, ale kondycję za to ma dobrą.
I can already tell this is going to fail.
Let's slow down a bit. That should make things easier.
No dobra.
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
What did you expect? They're dead.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile. Judging by this mural, the relationship the Akita had with her god was complicated. Perhaps Zappadal was a little moody? This mural almost makes me feel nervous.
O, złote, oby coś fajnego było. Szałnimy. No ale dobra, lepsze niż nic. Nie ma znów co narzekać. Tabliczka pokryta symbolami, których znaczenie zatarł czas. Dla tych, którzy nie rozumieją języka, w jakim została spisana, zrozumiałe pozostaje tylko to, że jest to jakiegoś rodzaju lista. Warto być może poprosić o
Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
które się teraz otworzyły? Te? Nie, te nie.
But you are somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity. As the Magfolk threat grew, as the Gardener's fear grew, one last time and no more, this I vow. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. Perhaps, but you will have none from me. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions.
Dobra, no to odejdź.
The living should not heed the advice of the dead.
Pewnie będą dwie naraz może.
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
Tak mi się coś wydaje, że połączone były dwie. No dobra, to skaczemy. Jeszcze tam.
You bear our Gardener's mark.
No dobra. Jeszcze? O, na górze jest. Ale nie wejdę. Moment. No właśnie. No dobra, to idziemy.
The Gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
Będziemy walczyć.
What do you truly seek with our God?
dlatego wiele eorskich kultur ozdabia swoje świątynie czaszkami bezbożni, nie byli tu wyjątkiem. Medytacja nad nieuniknioną śmiercią przygotowuje duszę na szybkie przejście za światy. Okej, czyli nie weźmiemy jej. Dobra. Tabliczka pokryta symbolami, których znaczenia zatacza się. Dobra.
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
No i co, i to koniec?
The fur on the back of my neck is standing up.
Będziemy z nimi.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. They do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
How do I know you will not lead them astray? But the Gardener led you here, and you allowed them, unthinking and unquestioning. To arms, Outlander.
Kurde. Zostałem w nim siedzi.
Anyone else want to die a second time?
Oh, And it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Who's next? Anyone?
Dobra, jak my to możemy wejść? O. I mamy granat. No i dupa. Ja pierdolę, nie mam granatu, ej. Ma bug coś dobrego tam.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
A map? I can't believe it survived all these years. Just waiting for the right hands to pick it up again.
Good. Serves her right.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Kurde, nie przewidzieli tego naprawdę i granatu nigdzie nie zostawili. Ja cię kręcę, ty. Oby był granat. Dobra, to jest mało potrzebne.
I think your god would like a word. Try and make it quick.
We yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Lifetimes of love. We guarded their dead. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them. We did not choose this. We did not want this. The earth shook. The waters rose. We don't.
Chyba kłamie.
We will not remember. We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them. Reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. It will be your loss to regret. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light.
Oho,
She draws near.
jest i tamta.
The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. Gods, bringer of the fire. Oh, it burns. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do? Oh, really? It's hard to tell with all the dream thralls around.
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of energy passed through it, to parts unknown.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Stop It All? Well, that tantrum is attracting dream thralls. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
Protect the envoy.
Well,
We should go. The dreams.
Nicely done. Spear in the eye.
Nie wiem, czy my ich ubijemy, czy to będzie walka taka cały czas. Ale dostał. Dobra, mamy jednak uciec. Nie tędy. Nie tędy, to którędy? Tędy? Nie, też nie tędy. Uciec. Nie, już się zgubiłem. Tędy nie.
It's getting a bit crowded. We should go.
No, nie ma z nimi co walczyć, bo za dużo. To co oni tutaj też są? Gdzie my mamy w ogóle uciekać? No tam to byliśmy.
Yardsley, well done.
Get off me!
O ty kurde. Frajerzyno. Ty, no dobra, po coś to chyba jest. Czy nie? Ty, tam się dostał. Tak, idźmy tam.
We've got company.
Jezus. No właśnie. Kurde, szału nie ma. Co, już nie wejdę tędy. Nie wejdę. Co oni między sobą walczą?
Away with you!
Dziwne.
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. Should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a...
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fur Messiverno.
The only thing you burned was hope. And I am determined to get it back. Even if I must take it from you.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal. Would you tear down everything we've built? Abandon our oaths because they were too difficult to fulfill? I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring? Different wars on the same battlefield. There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far. Oh, really? Watch me.
The lives of you adherents are as inconsequential as any others. No offense to any of you. The ruins, on the other hand, are absolutely singular. As such, you will not touch them. Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter. I am happy to remind you.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity.
Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
Harm many of my soldiers and you won't live to regret it.
Not another word, or all of your people die. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I want our envoy here to make the decision as to what will follow. Neither did the village in the parable. But sometimes we must make sacrifices. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I?
Don't interrupt me. Depends on your perspective, I suppose. I can sever the connection between the Audra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
Dzięki wielkie. Dobra, skończę streama, to wejdę.
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm so very glad you recall. You also will not enjoy hearing that it may cost a few dozen deaths. Possibly even 100. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
I once thought of pursuing such an idea, but only after careful study. What she suggests is anything but careful.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. It's simple. Ludwig's solution will kill Dream Thralls, but not eradicate the plague itself. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. Hardly surprising. Sapadal brought you back from the dead, which means they have power over you. A blade held to your throat. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. Cruel.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you. Don't fall for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm.
Kurde, no
The
ciężki wybór,
question
ja
is,
pierdykam.
which will bring more good?
What? No!
You're giving the Steel Garrote everything they want. And what do we get in return? Nothing.
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, we twine.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard him. Bring it down.
Nie wiem, czy to wam też.
Bring it down.
The dream thralls are no match for our might.
These ruins were hideous anyway.
Congratulations, envoy. You listened to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god. Even better. Unlike Sapadal, I have no use for blind loyalty. Destroying the ruins brought us valuable time, but the threat of the Dream Scourge remains. Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the Living Lands. Heelguard lacks the spine to do what's right. But we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually. As do I. We'll see who finds it first. Good hunting, envoy.
Let the Steel Garrote show you how it's done.
Let's talk again. You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the Living Lands. Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant. But that is for you to wrestle with. However, I have one final.
For...
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can... I could use your assistance. And should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on. The rest of the circle do not often visit. Which is... You, however, are a power.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. But, I have to think about it. At the very least... Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is...
I very rarely take on an apprentice. And I have near infinite... Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide. It will be some months before I depart. Be clever, godlike.
Finally, those old ruins have a purpose. Absolute destruction.
Forgive me. I keep thinking of home.
Bring it down.
The dream thralls are no match for our might.
These ruins were hideous anyway.
No dobra. Dobra, kochani, kończymy. Dzięki, że byliście. Obserwujcie i czekajcie na kolejne odcinki. Dajcie znać, czy ten odcinek wam się podobał, no bo dokonaliśmy wyboru i tylko jestem ciekawy, czy był dobry, czy nie. Ale to się okaże.